Everybody, it's Leeroy with Leeroy Gaming, and in today's Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous video, we're going to focus on giving you more information on the new archetype for the Druid. That's called the Elemental Rampager. It is a Druid archetype that basically supercharges their physical capabilities more than the average Druid. As of all my videos, you're going to find timestamps in the description below, so make sure to take advantage of those to get the most out of the video. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in and let's take a look at what makes this archetype unique and special. All right, let's go ahead and start with the description. So the Elemental Rampager, some druids embrace the destructive aspect of nature and its elements, using this power to fuel their prowess in melee combat. So this is quite a bit of a different look at a druid as opposed to, a traditional caster. Their fortitude saves are high. They have high will saves, but low reflex saves. They have an average base attack bonus progression, and they're going to get 5 hit points per level, and their max hit points is 8. They do get to get max level spells of level 9, and their caster ability is Wisdom, and they do memorize spells, so they are not spontaneous casters. Now, as far as their class skills go, their natural class skills are Lore Nature, Knowledge World, Perception, Athletics, and Knowledge Arcana. Now, at this point, one of the new features that they did add with one of the last patches on the beta is showing the full progression of how many attacks and what the bonuses to attacks each class has, as well as showing at what level they get what levels of spells, as well as what specific spells are available. Now, what I'm going to do at this point is I am going to mouse over so that if you want to pause all these options, if you are not interested in the physical and or spell progressions, go ahead and use that timestamp or click on the progression bar. There's little chapters there to jump ahead when we talk about the feats. But for those that want to actually see that, I'm going to kind of go ahead and mouse over it pretty quickly and explain some basic features. So very easy, as you can see here, for the physical element, you'll see there's the level 1 attacks with no bonus modifier. It also shows the starting saving throw bonuses, +2 to fortitude, +2 to will, +0 to reflex. You'll see the progression here as I mouse over. Level 3, level 4, level 6, 7, 8. At level 8, they get their second attack. 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. So at level 15, you get your third attack. 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. You're going to cap out at 3 natural attacks. And now the spells at level 1, you're going to get level 1 spells. As you can see with this interface, it means you have an infinite amount of cast of level 0 spells, the cantrips. And then you're going to get 1 level 1 spells baseline. And here you can see the full list of level 1 spells that you have to choose from. Here's a progression for level 2. At level 3, you unlock your level 2 spells. And here are the options that the Elemental Ranger has for that. Level 4, level 5, and here are all the level 3 spells that are available. Level 6, level 7 when you get the level 4 spell options. Level 8, level 9 when you unlock level 5th level spells. Level 10, level 11 when you unlock the 6th level spells. Level 12, level 13, where you unlock the 7th level spells. Level 14, level 15, and the subsequent level 8 spells, level 16, level 17 when you unlock the final 9th level spells, and here is the number of spell progression for level 18 and 19 where it camps out. So that's the progression for that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the features. So you're going to get Druid proficiencies. So they're going to be proficient with the following weapons: clubs, daggers, darts, quarterstaffs, scimitars, scythes, sickles, short spear, sling, and spears. And they are also proficient with all natural attacks. So claws, bites, and so forth of any form they assume in wild shape. Druids are proficient with light and medium armor, but are prohibited from wearing metal armor. Thus, they may wear only padded leather or hide armor. A druid may also wear wooden armor that has been altered by the ironwood spell so that it functions as though it were steel. Druids are proficient with shields except tower shields, but must use only wooden ones. Now, they basically sacrifice their nature's bond in this archetype. They do have an alignment restriction, so a druid who changes to prohibited alignment loses all spells and druid abilities, including animal companion, but not including weapons, armor, and shield proficiencies. She therefore thereafter gains levels as a druid until she returns to a permanent. She can afterwards, cannot gain levels as a druid until she returns to a permitted alignment. And the alignments that you can be are neutral good, lawful neutral, neutral, chaotic neutral, neutral evil, and just true neutral. Oh, they said it right here. So basically, some form of neutral. She also says spontaneous summoning. So druid can channel stored spell energy into summoning spells that she hasn't prepared ahead of time. She can lose a prepared spell in order to cast a summon nature ally spell of the same level or lower, obviously. So what's important about this? So clerics can do this with their healing spells. So this basically means is you never have to memorize a summoning spell. You can have every other type of spell and you can transform. It's got a nice easy interface in the game for it. All right, next they have natural detect magic. Detect magic auras and active spells or artifacts of those that were active recently, and identify school of magic to which the spell belongs, used in dialogues as well. At level 1, this class also gets claws. So at first level, elemental rampagers gain a claw attack that deals 1d6 damage for medium creatures. And they mentioned this because you could basically enlarge yourself, make yourself larger, and then it does more damage. The 9th level, damage of his claw increased to 1d8 and to 1d10 at 15th level. I believe if you make yourself large, by 15th level, it turns into 2d6, if I remember correctly. Then also you get nature sense, so a druid gains a +2 bonus on lower nature checks at level 1. And you get the Rampager effect, so a druid can call upon a nature strength, granting her additional combat prowess. At the first level, a druid can rampage for a number of rounds per day equal to 4 plus their constitution modifier. For each level after first they possess, the druid can rampage for 2 additional rounds per day. While rampaging, a druid gains a +2 attack roll, damage roll made with natural weapons. In addition, she takes a -2 penalty to armor class. These bonuses are increased by 1 at 6th level and every 5th level thereafter. So this is kind of like a Berserker Rage, but for druids. So slightly different, but kind of similar concept. And then Elemental Rampage at 4th level. Interesting that it says here and not at the 4th level more, but I'll read it. At 4th level, Elemental Rampager selects 1 element. They gain a bonus to damage of natural attacks while rampaging, energy resistance to the chosen element, and other bonuses, depending on the chosen element. So I was hoping they were going to add descriptors to it, but basically it could be cold, electric, fire, or acid-based. All right, and then let's see what else we get here. So at level 4, you get Resist Nature's Lure. Starting at 4th level, a druid gains a +4 bonus on saving throws against the spell-like supernatural abilities of phase and plants. You did get Wild Shape Wolf at 4th level. Now notice you're not going to have Venom Immunity in 9. So changing form as a standard action doesn't provoke attack opportunity. Druid can use this ability an additional time per day at 6th level and every 2 levels after for a total of 8 times at 18th. I do want to point out, as part of the mythical progression, there is a way to basically make it so that you can shape change indefinitely. So these limitations are not very strict, and if you were to choose that specific mythic ability early on, you could basically wild shape indefinitely, probably as early as a little 6-ish, 5 or 6. So it also says at 6th level, a druid can use wild shape to change into a leopard or a small elemental. At 8th level, druid can use wild shape to change into a bear or medium elemental. 10th, druid can wild shape change to a Smilodon, shambling mound, or a large elemental. On 12th, they can change into a huge elemental. So here, though, in particular, it says you can shapeshift into a wolf. At 6th level is the leopard, as we mentioned, and small elemental. We'll make sure this is all the same. Yeah, there's the bear and medium elemental. Here's the improvement to the claws, the Smilodon and large elemental, huge elemental, and here's the final claw buff, and then the shambling mount. So this basic modification to this class archetype is really kind of leaning into the shape changing and getting these improved claw attacks. So slight differences there. Hope you guys enjoy this look. Make sure to check out my previous video that goes over the base druid class and the base archetypes that were previously covered. Those should be linked in the description below. Of that being said, guys, I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like this content and you want to see more of it. Thanks, guys.